When I do multi-camera shoots on Click Here Live, the intention is to use GoPros for little reaction shots, picture in pictures, and these two bad boys for the main setup. There's an A camera and a B camera. Let's start with this one. This is the B camera. And, well, it's quite old, really, but it's still a good camera. Maybe old, but it still does the business. Now, this camera uses tapes. I can show you here by doing this, and that's where the tape would go in. Now, in this day and age, nobody uses DV tapes anymore. And in fact, because the channel is effectively a live channel, I'm only never going to want to record anything, but there you go. The output on this one is HDMI. And this camera actually has a bit of history to it. Please ignore the box it's standing on. This used to belong to the BBC in Wales, and it was used in their sports department for filming packages. So it's had a fair bit of use. It's well looked after, and it came with a UV shield on it, actually, which I've now put on the A camera. It's a bit long in the tooth, let's be honest. This camera is over 10 years old now, but the important thing is it's got a nice chip on it. It works perfectly. There are no dead pixels. It's got 20 times optical zoom. Everything is completely automatic on it, and it really is not a bad camera at all for a B camera. So if that's the B camera, what about the A camera? Well, this is it. Here's the box it came in. And this too has got a very interesting story. Once again, I bought it from the BBC at an auction. Now, this camera is possibly 5 or 6 years old. Unlike the other camera, which uses tape media, this one uses solid state, and it's got a couple of SD card slots in the side here. I've popped one in already, and it makes beautiful recordings. It's got an upgraded sensor in it. It's very nice. It's got a 20 times optical and 20 times digital with steady shots. It's got a few more bells and whistles on the B camera. Again, bought from the BBC, but amazingly, the camera was never used. It had 0 runtime on it. I don't know why the BBC bought it, possibly for spares or something, but they never actually used it. The bits and bobs that came in the box, most of it was still there, though I've had to rob a few bits and bobs from my other camera. For instance, the microphone you see on here, let's show you that. That microphone was taken from the B camera and just popped onto this one. Otherwise, there it is. That is the A camera, the one that will be used pretty much all the time on Click Here Live. So now you know what it's like behind the scenes. Check out some more bits and bobs on this channel, and I'll show you more of the peripherals and ancillary equipment that I use.